Hi friends, it's Amanda. Welcome back for more Shimmerz Paints inspiration. Joining you today for my take with the January collection colour kits. And wow, who thought 2020 could get any better? But it's starting off big because the Shimmerz colour kits just got bigger and better. And we've got 3 brand new exclusive colours included in this kit for this month. This first one is Vibes Into the Woods. The one I'm showing you on the left is with 1 spray, and this one here on the right, the dark one, that's 3 coats. So you can see the difference, a little bit more depth of colour the more you add it as well. So really good to always test your paints with 1 or 2 or 3 coats so you can see the difference. And then an old favourite, Vibes Before Dawn. And this is a fabulous black. It's just really, it has such a high sheen in it, and it's got that gorgeous shimmer that we all know and love. Look at that. Look at the sheen. Fabulous. So an oldie but a goodie. And then we have 2 more new products, and this is the Shimmerz Sage Advice. Now I'm showing you this one because you can see the water at the top, and this shimmery sediment has actually settled at the bottom. So it's always really important with your Shimmerz pots to give them a super good stir so that you get a good, a good mix of both shimmer and colour pigment. You don't want to be missing out on all the good stuff. So giving that a good paint there, and look at that color. Isn't that divine? Sage Advice indeed. And Shimmerz brand new Silver Fox, same scenario. You can see the water sitting at the top, and on my gorgeous shimmery sediment, yeah, look at that, it's all on the bottom, so you've got to give it a really good stir. Really important. Doesn't matter how you store them, you must always give them a really good stir before you use them. And oh, look at that, gorgeous, so shimmery, so shiny. Oh la la. Now that's a silver, isn't it? Silver Fox. Loving these 2 new colours. So we've got 3 brand new colours and then a couple more old favourites as well. So Sheer Bliss in the Inklings and Creamies for Sure. And both these colours, both Inklings and Creamies, need to be activated with water. So I have a little spritzer here that I will just spritz them with. And off camera, I leave them for about 2-3 minutes. And then they're ready to use. So you can see I'm coming in with the Inklings first, and this color is really soft and subtle. I can't begin to tell you how delicate this golden hue is. It's super pretty, but it's very delicate, and because of the fantastic cut file that we have included in the January kit as well, I just wanted a bit more depth of color, so I end up painting this piece of paper 3 times because I really wanted that more intense gold. So it's still subtle and soft, but you'll see the difference in when you see this finish. So very subtle, beautiful colour, Sheer Bliss. And then I'll leave that to dry and start painting with our gorgeous Creamies for Sure. Now Creamies for Sure is a really neutral colour. It's really subtle again. It looks like Silver Fox at first, doesn't it? Look at that, and watch it disappear. It's really subtle. This is the most fantastic neutral. I can't rave about this one enough, and it's hard to see on camera, but in a moment when it's dry, you'll see what I'm talking about. Really creamy indeed. Like the smoothness that it dries with is just amazing, and it's just a really good sort of a staple color to have in your kits. It's just, yeah, it's fantastic. So I am putting a second coat on with that one as well though, so you get 2 coats on this one as well. And with the magic of video, here we go. Oh, look at that. Inklings always have a lot of sheen. They're stunning. And then that's that gorgeous Creamies, and you can see really subtle colour. So gorgeous, absolutely beautiful colours in our kit. So that's all the colours. And then, of course, we have that fantastic cut file, and then we have some other embellishments as well. So here's all our gorgeous colours. And this cut file, the forest cut file, is designed exclusively by Paige Evans for the Shimmerz January kit. So you won't be able to get this one anywhere else. And you'll notice that I've left some pieces intact or inset, and some I'm going to back with our fabulous pre-painted Shimmerz papers. And you can see why now. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I wanted to keep some features inside and natural. And then, of course, the clouds and the mountain peaks I've painted in the for sure, but you can't see them very well. It depends when I hold it up in the different light. You probably will. Now, in the kit, I realised as I was backing that cut file, though, I didn't have a blue. So I've dived into my stash, gone and grabbed out an oldie but a goodie, the fabulous Shimmerz Ultramarine colour. This colour's always available in the shop. Have a look at this. Ah, stunning. And look, there's the shimmer. Look at that when the sun hits it. Absolutely amazing. What a gorgeous, gorgeous cut file piece. And I'm going to use the Cocoa Vanilla Boys Rule collection today. This paper's called Messed Up, and you can see it's got a bit of a mixed media sort of edge and trim to it. And I thought it would work well because it was, you know, I'm going to do a boy page, and then I thought, you know what, now that I've put my cut file over that, the greens and blues in the paper are a little more bright and they just need to be brought back a bit. And I've also realised that even though I said I was going to use all the colours, I hadn't used any of the Before Dawn in my cut file. So I'm going to come around with the vibes Before Dawn now and just sort of, yeah, add lots of inky splatters and a little bit of mess just to tone down that paper. And yeah, I guess give it a little bit more edginess. And yeah, I just wanted to bring back particularly that turquoisey blue and that limey green. They were just a bit too strong for me. And I dried it off and it went, oh no, it's still too much. So I'm going to come in and do that again, because you can always add more. It's easier to add more paint. It's a little bit harder to pull it away if you've gone wild at the beginning. So yeah, going to come in and add some more now. And just trying to make sure I've got enough to really add that edgier look to it, because I want the bright colour to be on the cut file and not distracting on the other paper. So yeah, just adding a bit of depth there, and yeah, there we go, that's better. And I've foam mounted the cut file off camera, and here's my little photo stack. As I said, all the scrapbook supplies I'm using are either from the January collection kit or are from the Cocoa Vanilla Boys Rule collection. And of course you see that large journaling tag there, which is included in the January colour kit. And I'm using that to mount my photo. I do love that ephemera piece, Adventure. That's fantastic and really ties in beautifully with the scene that we've created with the cut file. And a few stars because, you know, it's the kind of look we're going for today. Very outdoorsy and my cool kid. He's super awesome. You'll see I've got those teeny tiny buttons on the right hand side of the screen there, and to the left I've got the new Happy Dots, Happy Day Dots, and these are awesome. They're another exclusive just for the kit this month, but if you haven't tried Shimmerz Dots yet, oh, you are going to love them. They're fantastic. They're really like an enamel or epoxy button, but without that heavy weight to them. They're really light, and they have that same beautiful finish on them, but I just find they're not heavy on your project. So you can use all 3 or 4 or 5 on a page, and it just doesn't weigh your pages down. And it's, yeah, they're fantastic. I love them. So, and I tend to not be able to help myself. I'm going to use all 3 of them today. That one says Happy Day. This one says Hello. And this one says Life's Perfect, or Perfect Life. I can't see. Life is perfect, I'm sure it says. Yeah, there we go. Tucking that in, adding that little awesome sentiment, and then just some black stickers. And I didn't have any alphas in the right size, so I've dived into an old Hip Kit Club stash. I think this is from the October kit. It's just one of their exclusive puffy alpha stickers that they've brought out, and they're just the right size and the right colours, so they work perfectly for my title, Explorer. And then I'm going to use those teeny tiny buttons, just the black and the green today. It's kind of as an alternative to an enamel dot, perhaps, so like a really tiny enamel dot or a sequin. Just adding them in because they are teeny tiny. They are a little bit fiddly, but they're very cute. So you get a whole teaspoon of those included in your kit as well. So you get the dots, you get the journaling tag, you get the teeny tiny buttons, you get the cut file. Of course, you do need a cut machine to be able to cut it, but you can, the good thing with a digital cut file is you can have it and use that one as often as you like. They last forever. And 6 new colors, well, 3 new colors and 3 that you can add to your stash that are already existing. So yeah, look, I can't rave enough about the January kit. It's a stunner. So much gorgeousness, and what a fun page for my cool adventurer. A really fun boy page, and I think it's really coming to life now, and I'm really happy with how this is turning out. So if you've got questions or comments about my layout today, though, please don't hesitate to pop them down below, and I will do my best to get back to you. And if you are going to purchase a colour kit or any products in the Shimmerz Paint store, don't forget to pop my name, Amanda, in the comments section of your order, because it will earn you a free paint. And we all love freebies. Free paint is always good. And yeah, look, happy crafting, friends. I hope you've had lots of fun watching, and thanks so much for being here. Have a wonderful, happy, arty days. Bye.